Good morning, I'm Daniel Lopez again. Now I'm going to talk to you about 5 beautiful places that I recommend to visit when you travel to the city of Bogota, the capital of Colombia. Okay, let's go with our present. This is a map of the downtown in Bogota, and this is the route that we are going to follow. Well, our tour starts in the Bolivar Square. Then we will visit the Botero Museum. Then we are going to Museo del Oro or Gold Museum. After that, we will go to Quinta de Bolivar. And finally, we will go or we will climb Monserrate Mountain. Mm, these are the places that we are going to visit: Bolivar Square, Botero Museum, Gold Museum, Quinta de Bolivar, and Monserrate. For each place, I have prepared some questions and some answers that will help you to understand better each site and to learn a little about Colombian culture and Colombian beautiful places. Okay, let's start. The first place that we will visit is Bolivar Square. And the questions are: where is the Plaza de Bolivar located? It is located in the heart of the historical area of the city. Of course, we are talking about Bogota. Why is it called Plaza de Bolivar? It is called Plaza de Bolivar because in the middle of the square there is a statue of Simon Bolivar, sculpted in the year of 1846. What important buildings are there around the Plaza de Bolivar? The square is surrounded by historical buildings like the Palace of Justice, the National Capitol, the primary cathedral of Bogota, the Archiepiscopal Palace, and the Líbano Palace, that is the seat of the mayor of the city of Bogota. Our last question is: what is the extension of the Plaza de Bolivar? And the answer is: it has an approximate area of 13 and 903 square meters and has a maximum capacity of 55,600 people. Our next place to visit is Botero Museum, and the questions are: in what year did the museum open its doors? The museum was opened to the public in 2008 or 2008 year. How many paintings did Fernando Botero donate to the museum? Fernando Botero donated 208 art pieces, 123 of his own making, and 85 of other international artists. Are there paintings by artists other than Fernando Botero in the museum? Yes, there are paintings by Jean-Baptiste Camille Corot, Pierre-Auguste Renoir, Claude Monet, Camille Pissarro, Edgar Degas, Henry Toulouse-Lautrec, Henri Matisse, Henry Moore, and others. Okay, let's continue with our next place, that is Gold Museum or Museo del Oro. And the questions are: in what neighborhood is the museum located? The Museum of Gold or Museo del Oro is located in the historical area in Bogota near La Candelaria neighborhood. How many visitors does the museum receive per year? The museum receives around 500,000 tourists per year. What kind of pieces are exhibited in the museum? The museum displays a selection of pre-Columbian gold and other metal alloys. Are pieces other than gold objects exhibited? Yes, of course. There are also pottery, stone, shell, wood, and textile objects made by the indigenous cultures. Okay, let's see our next place. Our next place that we will visit is Quinta de Bolívar. And the questions are, between what years did Simon Bolivar live in the house? Simon Bolivar lived there for short periods between 1820 and 1830. In what years was the house built? The house was built in the 17th century by a Spanish merchant named José Antonio Portocarrero. How much does the entrance ticket cost? The entrance has a cost of 4,000 Colombian pesos. It's almost one United States dollar. And the fifth place, our last place, is Monserrate Mountain. And the questions are, what is the altitude of Monserrate Mountain? Monserrate Mountain rises to 3,152 meters or 10,030 and 341 feet above the sea level. Who is devoted to in the sanctuary of Monserrate? There is a shrine devoted to El Señor Caído de Monserrate, or the Fallen Lord of Monserrate. How can you ascend to Monserrate Mountain? You can access the mountain by funicular or cable car, or by hiking path. How long is the trail? The hiking path is 2.4 kilometers or 1.5 miles. How long does it take to climb the trail? It takes between 50 minutes to 3 hours to climb the mountain. Okay, it is our last place, our last question. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation and hope that you can visit our city and our beautiful places in the future. Thank you very much for the attention.